Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they thought you were dumb and ignorant. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they thought you were dumb and ignorant. All right, now I need y'all to realize something. You got family members who think you dumb and ignorant. You got co-workers who feel like you dumb and ignorant. You got friends, people who you are associated with, your colleagues. All right, they think that you're dumb and ignorant, and it's probably because they feel like they know a little bit more than you. Yes, sir. It's probably because they feel like they have all the tools to control and manipulate you. All right. Or it's because maybe you have decided to step away from their doctrines, to step away from their beliefs and teachings. Oh, you dumb and ignorant if you ain't with this. Oh, yeah. If you ain't with this, yeah, you going down. Right. And y'all, we see it a lot with religious narcissism. Yes, sir. We see it a lot within families, okay, who feel as if you're not following this, not only religion, but follow this teaching, okay, follow these doctrines, then you gonna go down, reap what you sow, and be bad off and sad, right? This is what they feel because you are now stepping away from the ways they have decided to do things, all right? But sticking to the point, y'all, people feel as if you are dumb and ignorant, and that's not the case. You're very intelligent. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm intelligent, right? Let me pour into you real quick. Not only are you intelligent, but you are confident. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I am confident. And more importantly, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say, I am a child of God, y'all. This is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that you are a child of God. They don't want you to know that you are made in his likeness and within his image. All right? Somebody drop in the comments and say made in the image. Yeah, y'all, we talking heavy. But realize something, family. You got a lot of people who are saying that you're dumb and ignorant. And we're about to speak about all the reasons of why. But with that being said, family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get into it, chosen ones. It's been 2 days too long, y'all. 2 days too long. But we back like that, all right? And y'all don't forget to catch my live today at 9:45 p.m. But anyway, y'all, number one is going to be this, family, lack of education, all right? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, lack of education. All right. Now, in parentheses, I put they think because they think that you ain't educated. They think that you are ignorant and they think that you are dumb. Now, let me go ahead and break this down before somebody say, Reno, what you mean? I got my education. Yeah, I got my GED. I got my diploma. I got it. What you talking about, Reno? I'm educated. Let me go ahead and tell y'all this, y'all. So, it's levels to it of why a person would think this. It is levels to it of why a person would, act a certain way to you, thinking that they know more than you. So let me go ahead and get directly to it. So you got those who have not graduated high school, okay? And so you have elders who will make you feel like you ain't nothing, nobody. You got friends who will make you feel as if you're nothing, nobody, okay? You have to understand something, family. When a person feel like they have a little bit more than you, they already try to one up you. And it's major in the community. When I say the community, y'all know what I'm talking about. And y'all know who I'm talking about, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, maybe you don't have your GED or your education, but it does not mean that you cannot be successful or be anything in life, right? Do y'all know some of the top successful people don't have high school diplomas, or GEDs, okay? Now, second step to this, y'all, maybe you do have a diploma, but guess what? I got a degree and I got my associates. You ain't do what I did. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Well, guess what? To the person who have the associates, the person with the bachelor's is sitting here like, ha, ha, ha. I sit high, I sit mighty. Listen, y'all, the only person who sit high and look low is God, y'all. G-O-D. That's the only individual. Okay? And then guess what, y'all? You got the person who look at the individual with the bachelor's who got that master's. Yeah, they look at the bachelor's like, That look, bachelor's, man, I got me a master's. And then it goes to the doctorate, okay? And then we talking about, an individual who may say, but you ain't got street smart, what's up? Family, do you see the little the cat and mouse game that they're playing? Do you see the little, big me, little you stuff they have going on? Or you don't have what I got. Okay, but in actuality, it is about what actually makes you happy, what actually makes you feel good. Okay, and so sometimes y'all people try to throw around their little education. Yeah, they try to throw around their little education just because a person may know a little something more than you. I give y'all an example. I was on the phone with somebody, and this is when I was looking for a house, a home. But as y'all know, y'all don't buy a house right now unless you're a multi-millionaire and you got the bag like that. Okay, if you got the bag, drop in the comments and say I got the bag, right? I got you. But as of right now, y'all, this is the worst time to buy a home. Sticking to the point, y'all. This is when I was looking to purchase a house, okay? And I guess the lady seen that I was not informed the correct way, or let me say this, it was certain things she knew about real estate that I did not know. And so I would ask her certain questions, and I noticed that it went from, hey, Mr. Denard, we're gonna do this for you, and then we can find this house and do that house, to almost talking to me as if you ain't know that. Has anybody been through that situation, whether it was on the job, on the phone, with family, how they try to come at you like you ain't know that, and then act like have the nerve to be mad because you didn't know this? Listen, family, you don't know what you don't know. It don't make you ignorant. I would say this, y'all. Ignorant only mean lack of knowledge, okay? But the point of what I'm saying, y'all, it don't make you dumb. All right, it don't make you stupid. You just didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, okay? You are responsible for what you need to learn, but at the end of the day, y'all, you don't know what you don't know. Sticking to the point, family, as I'm on the phone with this young lady, it's like she was trying to kind of make me feel like some type of way because I didn't know the same information she knew. Well, newsflash, fool. I called you to get the information because you are an expert in your field, right? See, this is why you can't put people in position. I'm about to get to the point, y'all, but follow what I'm saying. This is why you can't put people in position, because they take their title to the head. They take their education to the top, right? And they start trying to shun other people for not having or not knowing the same things that they have or know. Y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? So what I'm saying is, maybe they have a little bit more than you and they're trying to look down on what you do have. Maybe you have a lot, but maybe they just have a tad bit more. Or maybe they have something that, you don't have, and they're trying to up it as if it's the end all be all. Okay? If somebody went through this or going through this, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. I check them comments, y'all. I check them. But the point of what I'm saying, family, is that they think that you have lack of education. And another thing too, y'all, you never know what a person knows. You never know who a person knows, right? So to end that story out, y'all, just getting back to the real estate situation, I noticed how she would act. And, I had to say something, y'all, to pretty much defend my owner. Like, hey, I understand that you are in real estate, but I'm not. That's like a person getting mad, or I'm getting mad at a person because they came to me to get the social influence course, right? They hit the link inside my description and they wanted to get that social influence course, and I'm mad because they don't understand something. Well, that's why they came to you, fool. They came to you to get the social influence. But again, y'all, we got that bad in our community. Not to harp on this too long, y'all, but the point is, y'all, they thought you were dumb and ignorant just because you had the lack of education, okay? And they think they know more than you, right? They think they know more than you. You give a person an inch and they gonna take a mile. Number 2, y'all, it's gonna be this, family. They taking your kindness for weakness, okay? They are taking your kindness for weakness. All right. And so here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. When a person is kind, when a person, shows that they are nice, people tend to think that we dumb for some reason. I'm just dumb because I decided to allow somebody to stay the night in my home or, move in right? I'm not gonna say move in because I get it then, but I tried to help a brother out, or I tried to help a sister out. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Some people would think that they dumb. This is a sweet lick right here. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Oh boy, I know I'm finna be able to get over on this person. They dumb, they ignorant, they don't know what's going on. No, I'm just a nice person. Now, let me just break down a nice person and a good person, right? See, the nice person, they're probably gonna put you before themselves. They nice. They want to please you. A nice person wants to make sure that you're comfortable. That's a nice person. See, y'all, I used to be a nice person, but I started understanding more of what a good person meant, right? So a good person is a person who's honest. They're not going to lie to you. They're going to have their morals. They're going to have their values, principles, right? They don't want to see nobody hurt, dead, crying, or anything like that. But they're not going to allow you to get over on them. See, if you're a nice person, drop in the comments and say, I'm a nice person. There's nothing wrong with that. But just be prepared for people to try to take advantage. Just be prepared for people to try you. Just be prepared for it. Okay? That's what happens when you're nice. It's temporary happiness because the people who you're trying to please, you're only pleasing them for momentarily. And then once they want something else from you, now they're gonna try to come back with that same manipulation. Like, hey, you gotta kiss this butt if you want me to do this. Hey, you know what you gotta do. Be nice. And you find yourself consistently trying to please them, right? That's a failure for recipe. That's a recipe for failure. My bad, y'all. I'm thinking about some food. But the point is, when it comes to being a nice person or a good person, y'all, people tend not to respect the nice person, but they can do business with the good person. They can respect the good person. Why? Because that good person ain't playing with you. Oh, no, I'm not playing with you. Listen, y'all, if you don't play the radio, somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm not playing with you. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, okay, and say, I'm not playing with you. This is what people cannot stand, y'all, when you got the mind, the common sense, all right, to say, hey, I'm not playing with you. I'm a good person. I ain't no nice person. I'm good, okay? Now, I don't have a problem with a nice person. I'm just saying when it comes to being a good person, yeah, those type of people, they get a little bit more respect. Yeah, put some respect on my name. Yeah, just like Birdman said, y'all, put some respect on it. All right. Moving on to the next one, family. It's gonna be number 3, and that is they're blind to your game. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. They are blind to your game. All right. Now, family, this right here is very important because it's a lot of people who are laced with the game. It is a lot of people who have a lot of common sense, knowledge, but they're very quiet, right? You got to be careful with quiet people. Those type of individuals, and I'm not glorifying this at all, I'm going to make this clear, but quiet people can kill you. Quiet people are dangerous. Quiet people, you don't know how they're thinking because they're quiet. You got to be careful with quiet people. And so the reason why I say be careful with quiet people is because they're some of the ones who have the most game. Because they sat back and observed, they've watched, they pay attention. So I give y'all a little secret with me. When I, deal with people, I don't necessarily talk a lot, right? I know y'all see me on the camera, and by the way, I'm an ambivert, y'all. I know we talked about this before. If I haven't, I'll briefly explain. Ambivert is a person who's introverted and extroverted. I am an ambivert. I can go into certain environments and be an extrovert. Then I can go into another environment and be an introvert, right? An ambivert just basically need that time to recharge, okay? That's all we need. We need time to recharge. Sometimes we want to talk, sometimes we don't, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, I'm the type of person where I go to certain environments and I don't say nothing. I may be very brief. I'm going to speak when spoken to. I'm not a disrespectful brother. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to me going out and, I'm going to a restaurant, or I'm hanging out with these group of brothers, or I'm going out here with these group of brothers, or this group of sisters, what I'm saying is that you're not going to catch me saying a whole lot. And so some people would think that you're dumb and ignorant. I was just getting my hair cut, y'all, in the barbershop. This is crazy, y'all. I was just getting my hair cut in the barbershop. Dr. Umar speaking. They got the YouTube on. They just listening to Art of Dialogue. They listening to Breakfast Club, right? And so basically, people opinions is playing. And so Dr. Umar speaks very politically about some things, and I actually like his stance on a lot of the things that he speaks about. But anyway, it was this guy. He was probably like 60 years old. I would say no less than early 60s and no later than early 70s. And he was just going in. Who is this coon Negro? Who is this Uncle Tom? And by the way, y'all, Uncle Tom was actually good. It was Sambo. See, a lot of people are miseducated, y'all, okay? But that's a sidebar. It was Sambo. Y'all go do your homework and look up Sambo. It wasn't Uncle Tom. But anyway, he was like, who is this Uncle Tom? Ain't nobody ever teach him manners. Ain't nobody ever teach him his education. He don't know his history. I mean, I'm like, dude, can you even talk, man? But the point of what I'm saying, y'all, is that I did not jump into that conversation. I did not try to speak in Dr. Umar's, because at the end of the day, you are entitled to your opinion. But I did not try to speak in Dr. Umar's opinion, because y'all know how the barbershop is. It's a bunch of men, who go in there and they express their opinion, right? Now, the barbershops are not how they used to be back in the day. The barbershops are not how they used to be, like how it was on TV with, I want to call them Craig so bad, y'all, but Ice Cube. When Ice Cube made the movie Barbershop, right? Those were the good old days, y'all, but they gone now. They gone. People be quiet in the barbershop. They just play music or a podcast, and that is it. But the point is, y'all, this elderly guy was just a elderly fool. I promise y'all, I respect my elders, but I'm not trying to be funny. He was an elderly fool. He was just speaking out of ignorance. I mean, he sounded dumb, and I just did not partake into the conversation because I like to speak with people who have sense, right? Somebody said, man, why you an influencer, man, why you ain't say nothing? I don't entertain fools. You know what I'm saying? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I don't entertain fools. I'm not about to speak on this. They were speaking about Kamala Harris and speaking about Donald Trump, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, how this person is wrong and how it was a whole circus. And so I just did not entertain it. But the point of what I'm saying is, y'all, is that a lot of people would think that you're dumb and ignorant because you're sitting back. They blind to your game. See, I have the insight. I got the game. I understand what's going on. But just because I don't participate in it or I don't share my opinion or have a conversation with you does not mean that I'm lacking anything. I just don't entertain fools. Y'all follow what I'm saying, y'all? So that's the point. They thought that you were ignorant and dumb just because, they were blind to your game. They didn't know what you knew, right? Just because you quiet, you sit back, you observe and watch. This is why I can tell a person exactly what they said, when they said it, and how they said it. Because I sit back and watch. If a person is doing a whole bunch of talking, who's listening? Who's listening? Follow what I'm saying, y'all? So I am very observant, very observant. But anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one, family. Number 4 is going to be this, y'all. They have a superiority complex. All right? They have a superiority complex. This complex, y'all, is almost like the Napoleon complex, I want to say. Like short people. And by the way, y'all, I'm probably like 5'6", 5'7". So who am I to talk about short guys? But anyway, listen, y'all. The Napoleon complex is when short guys are just always mad, think somebody is, lumboing them. So very similar to the superiority complex. We see it a lot of times with races, right? We see it a lot of times with religion. Okay, I'm better. No, I ain't better. No, I ain't better, right? Superiority complex. So what happens is, y'all, people who feel as if you are inferior to them, they're gonna always implement their superior ways. They're gonna always implement, their dominance for no reason, right? It's for no reason. Why are you acting like this? Why are you trying to show me up? Why are you trying to be overly dominant? And so people would tend to try to make you sound ignorant or dumb, act like they don't understand what you're saying, act like what you're saying don't make no type of sense. I'm just out here talking like mushmouth. I'm just talking like mushmouth for some reason. Okay, for some reason you just can't understand what's coming out of my mouth. You don't understand the words that's coming out of my mouth. You don't get it. I'm just ignorant and dumb, and don't nobody need to listen to what I'm saying. Okay, well, what happens is, y'all, this is a person who is showing their superiority complex. Basically, they think that they're better than you. Basically, they feel as if you are underneath them. Basically, they feel like you ain't on my level. Okay, and here's the thing, y'all. I never understood for a person to say, you ain't on my level. Why don't you help that brother or sister get up to your level? Why don't you help them, transform their mind to be able to level up themselves? Maybe they can't get to your level, right? But maybe you can help them elevate. This is why it's all about each one teach one, okay? But, sticking to the point, y'all, they have a superiority complex. They feel as if they are better than you. They think that you are inferior. So people are going to, oh, you dumb and you ignorant. It's not the case, y'all. It's not the case, okay? But anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one, which is the last one, family. That's going to be number 5. That is their pride and ego, okay? Their pride and their ego. Somebody drop in the comments and say pride comes before fall. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say pride comes before a fall. What a lot of people got to remember is Satan himself was casted away from heaven, out of heaven, y'all. All right? Yeah, Michael put them things on Satan. Yes, sir. Yeah, Michael defeated Satan. And it came from his pride and his ego, right? He said with his heart that he can be a better ruler than the Most High. How can you be a better ruler than the one who created you? Okay, sticking to the point, y'all, they have pride, they have ego. And so some people feel hurt when their ego is killed, when their pride is killed. And so this is when logic go out the window and emotions take over. Yep. Logic goes out the window and now my ego is more important, right? I care about how egocentric I am. I care about the pride that I have over what is right and what is wrong. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? And so those who think that you're ignorant and dumb, sometimes, y'all, it can be because it's their own pride and their own ego. Maybe you just told the person to show the person how they was wrong and how you was right. And it's not about, I'm right, you wrong. No, it's not about that. But, the truth is the truth, y'all. Okay? The truth is the truth. I'm not about to get mad because I showed you something that was right. That's like me getting mad at a person showing me with the proof that, hey, man, the sky is blue. And I'm still trying to convince them that, no, the sky is purple. Well, how can it be purple when the fact says it right here? My pride and my ego is hurt. Y'all follow what I'm saying? And so that's the same thing with them. I don't know who it was that you just proved wrong. I don't know who it was who didn't believe in you, but now you got the proof of why they should. I don't know who it was, y'all, who spoke down on you. I don't know who it was, family, who you... Here's the thing, y'all. Sometimes this can be just because you have not even acknowledged a person. Just because you have not even acknowledged them. Their pride and their ego is hurt. Okay, and so they have to make themselves feel as if you the ignorant one, you the dumb one. But all they're doing is, y'all, is projecting onto you. Okay, but with that being said, family, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this video, family. Once again, they thought that you were ignorant and dumb. Number one, y'all, it's because of the lack of education. Let me make this clear. It is levels to this. It's levels. All right. You got people who don't have no street smarts. Okay. Maybe this person got it. Guess what? You got your education, but they got that. Something that you don't have. Then you got the person with an associate's. Somebody else who got the bachelor's look down on the associates. Then somebody with the bachelor's, the person with the master's, look down on the bachelor's. Then the person with the doctorate look down on the master's. Okay. I mean, my car's purple, yours is red. Everybody like red, so I'm better. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? Okay. Number 2 is going to be they're taking your kindness as weakness. All right. Number 3, they're blind to your game. Number 4, superiority complex, family. All right, some people can't stand to see you on their level or above them. Okay, and this is where you have also people who want to see you doing okay in life, right, but just not as good as them. Okay, but number 5, y'all, it's their pride and ego. All right, they pride hurt and their ego hurt. Okay, simple as that, y'all. But with that being said, if y'all would like to purchase any one of these books, purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, okay, enroll into my social influence course or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. What's good, family? Peace. It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay, where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you gotta publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you gotta build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you gotta do is go to the link in my bio, all right, and drop in the comments social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're gonna get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.